Alright, Shalom. I want to start off with giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahshua, Ba'ashem, Rekakadash, the ones to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the elect. Hope this video will be edifying. Without further ado, let's get into it now. Topic that I want to be talking about today: what does it take to be a ruler? You know, what are the characteristics of a ruler? You know, and how should you treat brothers? You know, because look, man, you can be you can know a lot of scriptures and stuff like that, but if you don't treat brothers good, you know, you don't try to squash things, you don't try to listen to rebuke, or you always want to fight back once a brother gives you some advice. Those are all not things that a ruler, those are all not good traits of a ruler, man. A ruler is supposed to listen to his people, you know, take input, you know, take advice, take counsel, you know, and not think that you know everything, or be stubborn in your own head, you know, and always trying to throw jabs at one another. You know, that's not what a ruler does, man. You see, so we gotta be very mindful of these things, man, because it's very, very important. You know, how you treat brothers is very important. You know, because hey, we want to get those want to get that crown, man. You know, we want to get those crowns. You know, that Yahushua is going to be put, that Yahushua is going to put on the elect, man, on the 144,000. You know, we want to be a part of that. You know, so the traits that those men need to have, you know, the good traits, you know, the characteristics, those are all good traits of a ruler, man. Those 144,000 men are all rulers, man. You know, under Yahushua. You know, ruling well and ruling right. You know, those are going to be the men that's going to be the governing body of Israel, man. Pretty soon, once Yahushua comes back, you know, they're going to be joint heirs with Yahushua. You know. And they're gonna rule under Yahushua, you know. So, what are the traits that they're supposed to be having? Let's check it out, man. This Psalm chapter 133 and verse 1. Behold, how good and how pleasant is it for brethren to dwell together in unity, right? It's a beautiful thing, man. You know, it's a very precious thing. So, you ain't supposed to be making beef all the time, man. You know, making beef all the time. That's not what rulers do. You know, having petty beef about this, about that. You know, stop that shit, man. Those are that's a demon, man. And most of those kind of demons are on these modern day females, man. A lot of them. You know. Always the slightest inconvenience becomes like a big thing for them, you know. Then they wanna say, oh yeah, but this, or they wanna throw jabs at you, you know, cause you just gave a brother advice, you know. Meanwhile, that brother trying to see you doing good, you know. Instead of you taking that rebuke, you buck up against it and say you understand and stuff like that, but then days later you throw jabs, you know. That's not the spirit of a ruler, man. That is not the characteristics of a ruler. You know, this Romans chapter 12 and verse 10, because we all we are striving to be rulers, man. You know, we are striving to be of the 144,000, man, of the elect. You know, and what are those men? They are rulers, man. And I'm saying rulers the whole time, because that is what the elect is going to, the 144,000 is going to be, man. You know, we cannot forget that, man. You know, one is going to rule 1,000. Well, actually, let me get that scripture. One man shall get 10 cities. What was that scripture again? This Luke chapter 9, 19 and verse 17. Well, actually, let me start at verse 16. Actually, let me start at 15. This Luke chapter 19 and verse 15. And it came to pass that when he was returned, having received the kingdom, then he commanded these servants to be called unto him, to whom he had given the money, that he might know how much every man had gained by trading. Then came the first, saying, Lord, thy pound had gained 10 pounds. And he said unto him, Well, thou good servant, because thou hast been faithful in a very little, have thou authority over 10 cities. You see, so that one servant, because he did what he had to do for his Lord, he got 10 cities. Now let's keep on reading. And the second came, saying, Lord, thy pound had gained 5 pounds. And he said likewise to him, Be thou also over 5 cities. You see. And another came, saying, Lord, behold, here is thy pound, which I have kept laid up in a napkin, for I feared thee, because thou art an austere man. Thou takest up that thou layest not down, and reapest that thou didst not sow. And he said unto him, Out of thine mouth, out of thine own mouth will I judge thee, thou wicked servant. Thou knewest that I was an austere man, taking up that I laid not down, and reaping that I did not sow. Wherefore then gavest not thou me my money, thou my money into the bank, that at my coming I might have required my own with usury? And he said unto them that stood by, Take from him the pound, and give it to him that had 10 pounds. And they said unto him, Lord, he had 10 pounds. For I say unto you, that unto every one which had shall be given, and from him that had not, even that he had shall be taken away from him. But those my enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring hither and slay them before me. So the one servant got 10 pounds. One servant gained 10 pounds, and he got 10 cities in return. The other servant gained 5 pounds and got 5 cities in return. And there was another servant. He hid the pounds that he had into a napkin. You know, he put it in a napkin, so he didn't make use of those pounds, and his Lord was not happy with that, man. That's the same way in this truth. We got to go on the highways and byways. We got to make videos. We got to study, you know, go on the highways and byways, feed the sheep. You know, we got to do these kind of things, multiply our talents. Why? Because that's what the Most High YASHAMIAHLA wants. And if you want to be a slothful person, you don't want to listen, or you don't want to get rebuked, or you do want to make videos and stuff like that, but you always making beef with brothers and stuff like that. Those are not traits of those are not. Do you think the Most High YASHAMIAHLA is satisfied with that, man? You know, you can make videos and stuff like that, but the Most High is not satisfied with your offering, man. Because once we go on the highways and byways, that's literally your offering, man. You're offering yourself up as a living sacrifice, you know, like the scripture says. You know, when we go on the highways and byways. So when you have aught with a brother, you know, and that thing is not squashed 100% because you keep on throwing jabs, you know, then do you think the Most High is satisfied, or the Most High is pleased with your behavior? No, he is not, man. You see, no, he is not. You know, and Hey, we should be very careful with that mind, with that spirit, man, because that's not a good spirit. You see. So that servant that did not his master's will, he basically, hey, he ain't gonna make it, man. You know, people like that, they ain't gonna make it, man. That's why, hey, man, you should be very careful with that kind of spirit. Now let's see what a ruler is supposed to be having, though. 1 Peter chapter 3 and verse 8. Finally, be ye all of one mind, right? Having compassion one of another, love as brethren, be pitiful, be contagious. You see, and I looked into the word contagious, and it said friendly. You know, friendly, kind. You're supposed to be kind towards your brother, man. Having compassion, you know, showing sympathy. If you see like, hey, y'all ain't agreeing with each other, or there's an issue, try to solve it, man. You know, and try to also put yourself in his shoes, you know, so you can understand it better, you know. Not rendering evil for evil or railing for railing, but contrariwise blessing, knowing that ye are thereunto called, that ye should inherit a blessing. Yeah, man. So don't render evil for evil, man. Not because a brother is treating you wrong, now you're gonna treat him wrong back. Nah, man. Just tell him, or just ask him, like, hey, brother, you know, tell your issue, man. Tell what your issue is. Say what your issue is, man, and let the brother know. You know, the brother might not even realize, man, or he might not even know that you're getting irritated by this or getting irritated by that, you know. But say it, man. Open communication, you know. It shouldn't be no communication or cryptic messages, or you ain't saying what you mean, you know. You ain't saying what you mean. You just saying a bunch of cryptic stuff, man. Cryptic messages and stuff like that. Don't do that, man. You know, those are not good traits, man. Those are not traits of the Most High YASHAMIAHLA, man. You see? Hebrews 30:1, let brotherly love continue. You see? Let brotherly love continue, man. Matthew 5:5, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled. You see? The people that trying their best to please the Most High YASHAMIAHLA, those are the ones that's gonna make it, man. You know, they are sincere about pleasing the Most High YASHAMIAHLA, man. You know, to the best of their ability. Those are the same ones that's gonna make it, man. You know. One of the traits of a righteous person is having compassion unto his brother, you know, showing mercy, you know, not coming up with strife the whole time, you know, whole time arguing, whole time making discussion, long-winded conversations, not squashing shit, you know. Or after it's squashed, then you come back with a bunch of jabs, you know, with a bunch of stab wounds, you know. Oh yeah, but you did this, or oh yeah, you did that, or you know. If it's squashed, if it's talked about and it's done, man. Ain't supposed to be keep on going back with, hey, that's not good, man. You know, that's not the spirit of a ruler. You know? Matthew chapter 19 and verse 27. Then answered Peter and said unto him, behold, we have forsaken all and followed thee. What shall we have therefore? And Yahushua said unto them, verily I say unto you, that ye which have followed me in the generation when the Son of Man shall sit in the throne of his glory, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. You see? So everyone that whatever you forsake now in this truth, you know, you might have forsaken your family or your child, you know, or your mother, your brother, you know, because they don't like that you teaching the word, teaching the truth. You're going to receive it back 100-fold. But the point why I brought out this scripture was because it said, ye also shall sit upon 12 thrones, judging the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That's like judging the 12 tribes of Israel. And what do you think those men are going to be doing on those 12 thrones? Judging, man, ruling, you know, ruling together with Yahushua, man. You see? So think, man, be careful with what you do and think about it good, man. Don't let the sun go down upon your wrath, like the scripture says. You know, don't let demons fuel into your mind and say a bunch of madness. Now all of a sudden you want to send a bunch of text messages instead of just connecting a brother up, you know, saying what you going through right now, you know, and just having communication, man. You know, that's important, man. Just saying what's really up, you know, and laying it all on the table, not holding stuff back, and then all of a sudden that starts growing again, and now all of a sudden you start throwing jabs, or there's a problem once again because not really everything is squashed. That's not good, man. It is not good, you know. Where was that scripture that was let me see if I can get this last scripture, or else I'm just gonna close it off. Showing let me see if I can get that scripture. Nay, it's not correcting a brother, but it's the was it Ephesians? Let me see. Ephesians 4:2. Let me check. Yes, this is it, man. Ephesians 4:1. I, therefore, the prisoner of the Lord Jehovah Bashim, beseech you that ye walk worthy of the vocation wherewith ye are called, which is his truth, right? With all lowliness and meekness, with long suffering, forbearing one another in love. You see, you're supposed to be humble, you're supposed to be meek, you know, long suffering and showing love to one another, man. Not making not having beef all the time, man. You know, throwing jabs and stuff like that. Come on, man. Verse 3. Endeavoring to keep the unity of the Spirit in the bond of peace. You see? Try to have peace always, man. If there's something in your mind, you know, you have out with a brother, or you have things in your head, you know, talk to a brother, man. Tell him like, hey, I have this in my head. Is this true? Or, you know, communication is important, man. The scriptures say the Most High is not the author of confusion, man. So once you get confused in your mind and you don't know it for sure, better tackle it quickly, man, and just talk to a brother, man. Because most of the time, it's just in your mind, man. It's just demons, man. You know? So it's not actually what you think it is, man, or what those demons in your head make it to be. It might not really be like that, man. You know? But anyway, I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, YASHAMIAHLA, YASHAMIAHLA. The bonds to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to the overleg. Hope this video was edifying, and shalom.